Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps to Beauty, and today I just going to pop on real quick so that I can finish up my Cartographer mini album. So I'll show you what we went through on Monday, what we did. So this was a little platform that I made. Hi Mitz! I thought I was going to be talking to myself, so thanks. Hi Dawn! Hold on one second. Thanks for keeping me company. I thought I was going to be talking to myself, so that's good. So I'm just going to go through what we did. I did do a little bit earlier of a couple things. So, oh, I'm losing my paper. So this was the cover that we did. You can move the picture here. This is the first page. This is the second. I did go ahead and add some matting in here so she could do journaling on that page, this page. And then I started this one with the drinks. And then I also put a mat in here. And then just embossed like I did. But then for this side, I think I'm going to make this a pocket. And I want to do some texture on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this, the Ferro paste. Oops. How are you guys doing today? It's hot here in Jersey, so you're going to hear a lot of my air conditioning on. Luckily, the guys finished the lawn across the street, so you don't hear the blower going. So, I'm going to put, I have a stencil that I want to use. Hi, Amanda. Oh, and I have some new things to show you, too, that I got today. So, I'm looking for my stencil first. Hold on one second. So this picture, I did some cutting too. And here I thought I was all organized, and now I can't find this. That's all I wanted to use. Hold on. Plus I had to clean my mess up from yesterday. I'm not, I don't really clean up after I do. I just clean up the next day. I know that's bad. Everybody else probably does. You went and bought 3 bottles of Flower Soft this morning? That was good. To use on the doll stamp? Yeah, the hair is really cool, isn't it? It's cute for flowers. And if you have the white one, it's really good for snow. I like that a lot. Oh, I can't find my, hold on. My stencil. Where is the one I wanted to use? Oh, I know I just brought it up here. That's not that. Oh. Hold on, I gotta look in my drawer. Yeah, the Flower Soft, I like the Flower Soft. It's a shame they don't, I don't think they really make it anymore, do they? Or it's hard to find, I know that. I don't want that one. Where is the one I wanted? Here it is. I got it now. I did get this stamp, the one with the butterflies. Isn't it cute? Hi, Miss Deborah. And I did get my new, oh, here it is. I'm going to use that one. And I want to use this one. What was 6 more years ago? Oh, you didn't have it in your stash for a while? This is the one I want to use, the butterfly one, for this page. So since it's, and this is going to be a pocket, so she'll be able to pull it out. So I definitely want to get it mostly up in the top part. So, oh, Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo. Yes, they have the Flower Soft. So I'm going to open this up and take this out. Yeah, in a lot of stores, the store that I used to work at, they used to have a lot of it, and it didn't really go too well. And then they got rid of a lot of it, and then now I think a lot of people are looking for it. So that looks good. So now I have my palette knife here, so I can use that. Oh, let me put my mat down. I haven't really used this one yet. I didn't want to use the black though, so we'll see how this looks. This one's nice. It has a lot of gold in it, a lot of glittery gold like. Can you see? Do you want me to bring you a little bit closer? Grab a little bit more. I'll try to scrape most of this off. I'll stick that back in. Did you and me? That came in the paper pad, just the way stamped on the burlap. This. Hi, Patty. I need my baby wipes. And then I'm going to pull this off carefully. Isn't that pretty? Hi, Dar. Isn't that pretty? Can you see that? A 5-hour drive. Where were you? Oh, lunch with Martha. You had lunch with Martha today? I'll just clean this, most of this off. Thanks. Where'd you go for lunch? Did you go to the same place we went? Did you take your son with you? That's good. And I'll just clean the rest later. Oh, the Lobster House in KMA? Yes, your son went too. That's good. It's a nice day today. It's hot though, isn't it? Is it hot down there? It's hot here. We had a big thunderstorm last night, and now it's really hot today. Alright, so we're going to just let that dry. I should put the heat gun on it, but it dries pretty quick. And then I'm going to, remember we did this on Monday? I did the stenciling of the glue, so I still have some of this glue on here, and I want to get this before the air conditioning comes on, because I want to put a little piece on the other side. So, you see the big pieces there? I love when they're nice and big like that. I'm just going to put a little bit on there. I don't need a lot, but I want to cover this just in case my air comes on. I only need a little piece from here to there, so we're going to put this on the other page. Yeah, the humidity is high here. And I put my little tick marks. I don't want to go over that. So see, this still stayed. Oop, I can't even talk. I gotta cover it. Alright, that should be good. Hi, Ash. So see, the glue is still, you can walk away and leave the glue for days and it still will, it'll still stick. I just hope my air conditioning doesn't come back. But I want to put this across the other page, so I want to make sure I get it where I need it. See? Not too much of a mess. Not too bad. And then I always put the leftover, although this really isn't too much on there, in here. Really not much to save. So I'm just going to scrape this one more time. Make sure I have it nice and good on there. And we survived the air conditioning, so that's good. So now I'll have the other piece for the other side. And not too much of a mess. Oops. So let me just put that away. And that's going to be, remember we had this page we finished where we put it on that side? So now I want to add just a little bit on the other page. So this is our next photo, which is this. So I really want, she has so many of these, I really think I'm going to cut this out. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to put something like this, and I want to put that border at the bottom. So, yeah, you like it? I love the Mega Flakes. I really like it. So we're going to cut this here. So I need my pencil here and here. Plus, I didn't want to waste this either. You know, we did put the glue on there, so we might as well use it. we'll put this across the bottom. I think I'm going to cut that part off. So it looks just like a little band now. Oh, we have to ink this. Let me get my ink. Avalanche. Brown. I need to do one of these. Like this first. So hopefully I can get it done. I think I only have like 4 more pages after this, so it's not too bad. And then I'll show you some of my new goodies that I got today. Trying to think of what I... And then one of her pictures has a dog at the end, so I grabbed some of my leftover dog stuff from Dawn's book, so I'll just add some of that on there. Show and tell, yes! We'll finish this page and then I'll show you, because I want to use some of the stuff on the other page. Alright, so we're going to put this on the bottom, so let me glue that down. Just in time, there's the air. So we have that. I definitely am going to cut this. I want to use a piece of this. So let's cut this here. Is this a page I wanted to use this on? I'm trying to think. No, I don't think so. I think this is, wait, 1 second. Let me see what my other page is. Oh yeah. So we're going to have that. I'm going to put this on this side. I'm going to cut it here. So I'm just going to tear it. We have that. I'm going to stick this on there, and I'm definitely cutting them out. I'm going to put this in here. Maybe too much. We'll see. Either this or this. And we should stencil the back of this, since almost all the other pages have stencil on. Oh, I am having the hardest time putting these back in. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm just going to do a little bit of stencil on the outside part. So let's see what we have. Maybe I'll go with these little circles. This one, or let's see what else I have. Oh, this is the one that has the waves. So, hi Cher. How are you? What did I just do with those stencils? Here we go. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'll save this for the other page. Let's see. So I'm just going to come in here with the brown. Doing good? That's good. I don't like to leave these open too long because with that air it's drying out. Good. Cute. Yes, this is one of Prima's new ones. I know Scrap-A-Deb they're getting their Prima order, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. This one doesn't have a name. But it just reminds me of kind of like waves. I wish they would put the names on there. I'm sure it probably is, but I don't know what it is. Alright, so we have that down. Let's ink this up a little bit. And I had this little piece of scrap from before, so I'm definitely going to cut them out. And I want to put this little doily on here, like this. So let's glue this down. I think that's where my problem is. I'm going to leave a pocket too, just in case she wants to put something in there. And I think we'll put this on there, and I'm going to cut this out. And Chelsea, if you're watching and you don't like it, just put a picture over it. Just print it out again. But I'm going to cut it out. There we go. I'll trim out this green just a little bit more. Then I'm just going to ink the edges to get rid of some of that white stuff from the photo. I'm going to stick this down here like this, and then we'll trim that off. And I'm going to cut this off. We could flip it over to this side. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just give it some texture. Because we're going to put some stencil on this side as well. And then when we ink it, you won't even see the white. Are you guys working on anything? That. I think I'm going to put this on some pop dots. I have my black ones up here. Oh, you guys are quiet. Or did I lose the chat? Did I lose it? Are you guys still there? I don't see anybody talking. You are? Okay, you're just good. Okay. I just didn't know if I lost the chat or not. That's good. You're coloring a new stamp from the thrift store? Oh, that's good. She has a good thrift store. I got all my pearls from for my costume at her store, which is great. You're just watching my magic, Amanda. Alright. So I have this. And then we can either put this on there. I think this I'll have to cut the black off. Or I have the other one. Where did I put it? Oh, this is for the pocket. This one, you and me. For that pocket. That pocket. Oh shoot, I hope I didn't get these in out of order. What did I do with the picture that goes on this side? Oh no, don't tell me I put the wrong one. Oh no, there it is. Phew, I thought I got the wrong picture on there. Then we need something here and something there. So let me see, what do I have here? Yep, they do get quiet when we're playing along. I think I'm going to have to cut this down. And then we're going to have to put something at the across there. I do have this little strip from last time. We could stick that down there. I think that's what we'll do. And I'm just going to trim this to the black. So it's a little bit smaller. Prism color pencils, that's what we're working with, Dar. Are you working on your swap? She's in a lot of card swaps. So that looks good there, and I think I'm going to put that there, and then we'll put maybe a little flower or something here. So let's stick this up on Pop Dots as well. Finished a card swap and a Zine swap. Those Zine swaps I think are hard. You're sure good at that. Let's stick that underneath there. And then we'll stick this. We'll put some more twine in there. I'll get some of my twine. Yeah, Dar streams on Saturdays. Oh, you'll mail me some? Good. She's Saturday nights at 6:30 Eastern Time, my time. Or it's 3:30 Pacific Time. Let me put a little glossy accents on here. What are you working on? Do you know what you're working on for Saturday, Dar? A fairy tale this time. That's nice. Do you have a lot of girls in that or just a few? You have no clue, but you'll come up with something. That's the best, though. She does always spur the moment, which is nice. Okay, so let's cut this off. Let me glue this to the back. And then we'll make a knot in this. Inkwell on stream. Does she stream now at 1 o'clock? I didn't know that. Oh, she's not on now. Oh, but she streams. Yeah, I tweeted her today. She's probably like, who the heck is this girl? Oh, Monday and Tuesdays at 10 o'clock. All right, so we have that done. So there, and then we just need some foam tape on this one. All right, this one I just need it here, since we have the tape on there. Barbara Owen comes on at 2. That's what I thought, so I didn't want to get too much into her time. She's creating faces, right? Oh, I do need one more there, I think. There we go. Cute. And then I want to put some, I'll show you my new my new flowers I got today. You know, guys, I don't have enough flowers, right? I got my new flowers today. These are old, which I want to use on her book here. Yeah, creating faces. She does journal, and she does cute little animal things too. Look at this. I love this for this book. These are the leaves. Prima's new leaves. They're like I guess like on craft paper. I love this one with the feathers. And then I got the one with the little, looks like a little wooden bead in the middle. Oh, click on her name and you can see. And then I got some of these flowers to put on here. And then I love these flowers. And these have little beads in the center. You see those? Yeah, Barb's camera setup is so nice. Her son does it for her. This is from the Epiphany line. That is one of the lines that I did buy of Prima's that I want to do something with. And then I got the ephemera pack. And then what else did I get from there? I'll show you. I got the little journal cards. Let me see if I can open it. I like this line. I think it'll be nice for mixed media and stuff because it doesn't have a lot of print, but it's pretty. I love the bird cages, and oh, there she is. Thanks, Dawn. She put up the Ustream. It's her Ustream channel is creating faces. That's Barb. So isn't that pretty? I just love the black, the white, the subtle green. It's really pretty. So I kind of want to use it maybe in my new journal. Let's see if I get this. These are the 4x6 cards. Basically, it's pretty. Hi, Janny. So that's Epiphany line. I got that, and then I'll show you some of the papers. This is, let me open this one. This has such pretty butterflies in this paper. There's the bird cages, which I love. There we go. Can you see? There it is. Oh, there's Barry. Hi, Barry. I'm fortunate enough to have a girlfriend who lets me use her notions from time to time. So, and she just charges me at cost, so which is really nice of her. I always say thanks. I'll take her out to lunch or something. So, but yeah, so I got those. And then Barry said, you'll have Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll have your new Prima stuff. You'll have the dolls in, right? The new Madden line from Bo Bunny, I like that line. But I love this line with the pale pink and the greens. So that was my new stuff that I got today. But I want to use these flowers for here. Oops. So we'll put some of these flowers. I'm going to use this. Thanks, Star. Yeah, it's nice that she lets me use it every once in a while. So, oh, here, I'm going to use this one. Let's see. sunflowers. I'll use maybe the butterfly for this one. I like the polka dots too. Let's go with the polka dots and that. You want to play at my house? I couldn't even get you in this room, Dar. When you come, I'll have to like really clean this room out. I can barely get myself in this room. It's so tiny. And then these leaves are a little big, so I think I'm going to cut these in half. So let's see what we want to use. I think I'll use the bigger one, and then this way I can cut it down. Maybe I'll use a stripe. We'll use the striped. I don't need to clean for you. Oh, my husband would like kill me if I brought you over here without this room cleaned. And this is the first time, like, I've never really worked on like 3 projects at once, so it's like I have the other room piled over there with the Bow Bunny enchanted garden, and the other side of the room's got the what was the other thing I was working on? Oh, the one I just finished. Yeah. So I'm going to cut this in half. So then we'll pinch these up to make a leaf. So make one leaf there, one leaf here. We'll have to find out when Ranger is, and then maybe we can come on over. You usually come up with Laurel, don't you? And then we'll have to stick something in the middle here. Let's see, what do I have? I might have some brads or buttons. I'm not going to worry about that yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this up a little. Yes, maybe, yeah. Find out when it is. We have to find out. But if you come up with the girls, at least we can go to lunch or something here in town, and then you guys could come over. That would be nice. Although you have to put up with my dogs because they never stop barking. Last year it was with Martha and Nancy. That's nice. Then once we do this, then we can put this page down. I'm just going to trim this just a tad. So don't be afraid to cut your leaves. Like, those are really big. So and I was able to get 2 of them out of there. So that was nice. So I'm going to put them down just like that. And then later on I'll have to go look for some brads or something to stick in the middle. I'm looking for my glue dots. And then maybe I'll stick one of these little flowers in there. That's cute. Mother said they were going to block a room at the Marriott. Ooh, that would be nice. Let me know. Let me know what you girls are planning. It is fun. The last 2 years, except for the last year, but the 2 years before that, I was always like number 1 or within the first 10. This year, oh my gosh, I was like number 20 or something in line, and I got there earlier than the years before. Oh, that'll be nice. Darcy, Jonna, Mitz, Curry, Martha, Laurel, Nancy, and you. Oh, do some. Oh, that'll be nice. Yes, count me in. We have that. Let's stick my leaves in here. The Marriott right by the right by Ranger Barry. And this is nice and flat, so it won't cause a lot of bulk, which is nice. And Tinton Falls, it's right across from the Applebee's, if you know where that is. I'm going to stick that on this side. No, I don't like it there. I'll just stick it here. There we go. Oh, it's a cute page, isn't it? Cute. Alright, so then on this side, let's finish up the other page and then we can stick those in. So that's a page that's going to go opposite this one. Doesn't it look good with the Mega Flakes? You worked at that Marriott when you first moved to New Jersey? Wow, Barry. Alright, so we want to make this a pocket. And this is dry now. There's one that we did earlier. All nice and dry. And I make this a pocket. And then slip this inside here like this. So I'm going to use a foam tape that I have. You could hitch a ride with them? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mitz. That would be cool, Dawn. So I'm going to cut this in half so that I have more room for my picture. And then we need a piece down the bottom. And the more the merrier, Dar says. We'll have another soiree when we come up here. And this still should be able to fit in here. Oh, it's a little tight. I'm going to have to move this one out a little. That's good. Says when we go back to the rooms we could swap out our doubles to get what we missed. That's true. It's so crazy for you guys who've never been to the Ranger sale. Oh my gosh. People are just like, they won't move. If they get a bag, they don't share. It's like, ugh, it's terrible sometimes. Ah, look it. I put it on the wrong side. This has to go on this side. The claw. Darcy, she calls it the claw. And there's plenty of product there. It's just that, I don't know. You know how it is. So there we go. So now he can pull this one in and out, and she could add another picture in here. So let's add a couple more flowers since I have them. Yeah, they do grab. It's like, oh, sometimes it's terrible. But what are you going to do? Let's see, I'm going to add one of these, I think. I'll put the butterfly on here since we have the butterfly. In the background. cute? Yeah, they have everything there. Well, last time I got a lot of the metal paint, the vintage. That's where I got most of mine there. And then I didn't know Dar was going because she said she wasn't able to go, and then I wound up sending her some. And then when I got to her house, she wound up giving me some back. Oh, kind of. Is it upside down? You know, some of the writing looks right side, some of it looks upside down. There. It's just a quick and simple page. So let's put these 2 pages in. My gosh, I can't believe it's 2 o'clock already. Yep, we share. We always share. So now we can put these pages in. We still have to work on that one. This one like this. So this is our next page. So I'm going to put this in here. I think I'm just going to, a lot of these I left open, so she wanted to put more on there. So I think I'll just continue the same. Make glue. Yeah, I always share my haul from Prima. Barry, not the flowers. So I'll make sure I do this right. This side. The bottom. Oh, with Deborah? Yep, I shared some of my stuff with Deborah. Not the flowers, that's right. No, I don't know if I even gave her any flowers. I kept putting it in, taking it out. In, out. I'm really bad with that. I don't know. I just can't. I'll share anything else. You could take anything else of mine. Just don't touch my flowers. I don't think I put enough here. See what? Got a better chance to go through the stash. Yep. I gave her a nice Martha Stewart snowflake punch. I knew you'd be able to use that because you got a lot of winners up there, right? Oh, doesn't it look cute? So that's good. So we have that page, that page. Now we can put this page in. Oh, not this page. This page. Yeah, Miss Deborah, and if you guys don't know, she was the one who lost her home in Canada. And then at the soiree, we wound up giving her some stuff to take back home. Oh, you have to PM Dawn. She wants to send you something. You need Deborah's snail mail too? I think I have it. If I do, I'll email it to you. Or Deborah, if you can PM them. Okay, there we go. So we have that, 2 more pages. So hopefully we can finish it today. So that looks cute. I like that. So now on this side, I want to add some more of this corrugated. I wish I had more. Let's see. We're going to add a, I don't want to put that. You were afraid that Deb was going to bring her too much stuff and she wouldn't be able to get in her car. I think she had a hard time getting the stuff in her car. So I always save these little pieces of cardboard. So we're going to put this on here. Rip some of this off. So let's see if I can just... You won't be able to go on a long scavenger hunt for it. We have that. Rips. Ah, my tape. That looks cute with the little tab up there, doesn't it? Just need to tear some of this off. We're going to put the picture on there, so I won't take it all off. So that's good. So there we are. So I'm going to put that on there, and then I'm going to take, I love this stencil and I haven't used it yet. I have to really start using more of my stencils. I have so many and I don't use them. The peeled corrugated, I love to do that. So this is the doily one, number 18. So let's see how this looks. Oh, I gotta cover my... Where's my top? There it is. Janny likes it when someone else does it. So I think we're going to put this on here, and then we're going to put some of this. And where's my picture that goes on here next? Uh-oh, I lost the picture. Oh, I think it's this one. So let me make sure we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. This one's, this is 7, 8. I'm missing 2, I think. 9 and 10. Ooh, I probably put them in the wrong order. Sorry, Chelsea. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one is this? Oh, 8. This was the one that was supposed to go on that side. Ugh, I reversed them. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to put this one on this side. She wanted this to go on this side. I wonder if I could just, we're going to have to leave it now. So. Alright, so let me glue this down. I'm going to glue this down with tape. Oh, I should ink this too a little bit before we put it down. Just ink that. Okay, Dar. She's going over to Creative Faces. If you haven't checked her out, she does some really cute stuff. Tell, I'm sorry I got into her time. I thought she went on like at 3. We add that, and then we're going to put some of this, and then I want to, I might just slant this and cut some, I'm going to have to cut some of this off. So, but let's put this paste down first. I think I'm going to, I don't know if I should go down with the gold again or the white. I wonder if I'm going to go to white. This, I wish I have to make some more texture paste. I wish I had my own, because then it would smell like baby powder. It would be cool. But I don't, so I'm just going to have to go with this. This is a little bit thicker than I wanted, but I'm wondering if I should do my white gel instead. I think I might do the white gel instead. She's on now, yes. Tell her I'm sorry, I didn't know she was on now. Well, we only have like 2 more pages and then we'll be done. But you guys can go over there if you want. She won't mind, okay. Alright, that's good. So I'm going to switch, instead of using the texture paste, because it's just a little bit too thick, that what I want, I'm going to use the gel. So hold on. I don't want to use the white one. Oops. Plus it dries faster too, and I don't have to get out the heat gun. Keep going? Okay. Thank you, Dar. Alright, so this is the Viva modeling cream. It's just a little bit smoother. And I think it will be prettier with the lace part. So, let's see if we can get this open. And I don't want to get it on this side, so I've got to make sure I cover that. Where is... I need a piece of paper. Well, here, I use this. I could just fold it under, I guess. There we go. And I really just want just part of this. We're just not going to do the whole thing, so... Oops. With that glare, it's probably pretty bright out today, so I don't know if it's shiny or what. Oh, isn't that pretty? I think I'm going to put a little bit down in here. See if I can get this without, because our picture is going to be... This dries pretty fast, so... Oh, nice, isn't it? Look, can you see that? Look pretty? Right, so let's wash this off. Where's my little... Where is my... Oh, it's on the floor, of course. That is pretty, isn't it? That's one of my favorite, and I've never used it. It's the first time I've used it, and I think the lace part is just so pretty. Towel. I just want to make sure, since it's such thin holes and stuff, that I get all the paste out of it. You have to have that one. That one's number 18. It's very pretty. That's good enough for now. I'll go wash them later. And then we could, let me see. We could spray this a little bit. Hi, Crafty Mom. No worries. We're just playing around with Tim's stencil and some modeling cream. But I think I want to spray this just a little bit. So let's see, what do we have here? This is just water. Should we go with the green? I want to see what's the opposite of this page. What's on here next? Oh, that's actually the last page. So should I do it with green? I'm trying to see what color I want to use. The torn leather. Let's do this one. Torn leather. Worn leather. It's kind of got like a coppery color towards it. And then I gotta find my seam binding that I had here the other day. Remember we squirted that seam binding? If I have it rolled up somewhere. If not, I'll just cut another piece. Oh, I forgot I have one of these butterflies too. I'm gonna get some lace so that I don't waste this. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna spray one of these too while we're at it. See what that looks like. This is not quite dry yet, but we're gonna spray some stuff on it. You love the worn color? And I want my air to stop blowing. Stop blowing. So I think I'm going to squirt it so that it, maybe I won't squirt it. Maybe we'll just do this and then add some water to it. Let's see how this goes. subtle. Ooh, can you see the gold in that? Doesn't that look pretty? Just want a little bit. Can you see how it's kind of tanned and the gold? You can see the gold over here. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? I have to get my heat gun now. Oh, I should have sprayed this a little bit. That's pretty. Alright, so let me get my heat gun. I've got to plug that in. Avalanche. We have that. We can add on. Dora says she loves her grunge, but she also loves the glimmer now. Oh, thanks, Janny. She put it up there. It's really pretty. One of my favorite colors, the worn one. So see if you could see it there. See how's the gold there? It's hard to see. There's the gold, and it's got like a shimmery, oh, it's so shiny, I can't. I wonder if I could get, so you could see it's like tan and coppery. Yeah, it's really pretty. Came out really pretty. You can see the gold down in here. Kind of. You can really notice it here. But this is down in here too. Yes, that has the gold foil in it. So we're going to cut this off. I'm going to have to cut this just a little bit. Oh, just a little bit more. I don't really want to cut his hand off. So if I did it straight on, I don't want to cover up too much of that either. What to do, what to do. I'll just cut a little bit more on his side. Just a tiny bit off his finger. And a little bit off here. Yeah, the colors are really pretty, aren't they? So I think I'm gonna have to just put this one straight on. I really wanted to like tilt this. But if we cut this here, I guess we could do it like that. It's just for something different. Plus I don't really want to hide all that nice gold that we just did. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to trim it there and there. I guess I'll have to put it straight on or crooked. I can't decide. I'm going to have to cut this part off and then still keep his finger in there. So let's see if I can go like this. Afraid. There we go. That, and then I'll just have to cut his finger. Oh, it still needs to be a little bit, I need to come a little straighter. I need a pencil. If I cut in here and come straight down. Like that. Angle is great, good. And then let's get rid of this. So I want it more like that. This girl roomed with my daughter in college, and I used to send Gabby little mini albums, and the girls used to all ooh and ah over the mini albums. So she asked me to make one for her because her boyfriend is leaving for Africa. Well, we could have put this down in here too. Too late now. So that's what I'm doing. And then it stands up. I made this little platform, and the book stands up in there. So we have one more picture after this. I just want to add something else here. If I can find my burlap. I thought I had a piece. I want to add, maybe we'll just add some trim. Let's see, what do I have here? This is one of the new Prima trims. So we can add this on there. Just for something a little fancy. Like that. You're digging it? Good. And then we'll put that on there, and then we'll put this lace down there like that. And then she could still write something up in there if she wants. I'm not going to mat this because we don't really have too much room. I wonder if my photo corners, let's see. Let's see if any of these will work. Those are the tabs. That's not it. I used some of them last night, so I'm trying to look. There it is, for the little bag. So we can either go with the butterfly, we can go with the hearts, and then I'll ink them too. I can do the hearts, or what else do I have left? Ooh, I gotta plug you guys in. I'm gonna lose you. There we go. So, or I have this one. Maybe we'll go with this one. We'll do those. Well, I have this one too with the heart, but I don't know if I have two of them. see if I have another one with the heart, and then we can use that one. That's cute. No. I'll have to go with this one. I do like the heart one better. One more? No. Well, we'll have to go with that. I only have 2 of those. He looks like Ryan Gosling. Alright, so let's glue this. Oh, I want to ink these first so that they're not so white. So we can glue this one on here. Let me put some glue there. And the glue on the bottom. One. Oh, of course I put it on the wrong one, right? Oh, I gotta glue on our pictures. Alright, there we go. So we're going to glue this here like this. I'm probably going to put this down with, I don't know if this is still too wet. I'm going to put it down with the glue dot on each corner for now. Then I'll go back with glue when it dries a little bit later. No, maybe not. Ah, no, that one's not going to work. Right. Look what I did. I got cream on her face. Oh my gosh, Chelsea, you're going to have to put another picture in here. Ah, look at that. It wasn't dry enough. Can you guys see it? She's got cream on her. Ah. There it is. We're going to have to put another picture here, Chelsea. Ah, darn it. She'll have to put another picture. I love the fine tip too, but see, this still wasn't really quite dry yet. It seems like it's dry, but I guess not. Aw. Doesn't look too bad, but she's definitely going to have to put another picture on here. Alright, so let me just stick this down, and then we're done with that. Alright, so we're going to let that dry a little bit before we put it in the book. And then our last page is this one. The cute little dog. I don't know the story of the dog, so I couldn't tell you what it is. And then I just have to put the pocket, and then we're pretty much done. She did give me some like tickets and stuff that she wants to stick in here, which she can do. I have tickets to put in there. So we have that. This one's going in like that. This goes on this side. And since there's not much room to cut anything off, I'm just going to ink these and then put the photo corners on the edge here. I do have some paper, leftover paper from Dawn's dog book that I'm going to use. So let's see, I have a piece of this. This is why I have so much scraps, because I never throw anything out. So we can go all the way down to here. So, down to the little screen one. That. And then we need to trim this part. Oh, I don't have to do the inside, just the outside. And maybe up to here. Alright, so I'm going to put this down. And my glue tape. It's a cute dog. I don't know though if it's their dog or a dog that they had come across wherever these pictures are taken. So we'll stick this like that. So we have this. This on there. I'll put this here like this. And then I'll get out my photo corners. What did I do with them? There they are. And then I want to leave a gap here so that they could put something on there. So these are not them. Oh, I forgot to put the little lace on this one. You guys didn't remind me. So I'm going to put it just below here so that she could change out this picture. Just behind there. We'll take this off. Then she'll still be able to change out the picture. Looks cute. Thank you, Dar. Right, so let's put the, since this is all hearts, I think I'm going to put the heart photo corners on this one. 1, 2. Aww. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's ink these up. Whoops. That's a nice thing about this die set. It does come with corners, different corners, and it also comes with the tabs too. So I'll add some of the tabs onto those mats later. Oops, wrong side. There we go. I'm not going to do the same thing. Put the glue, oops, number 10. Done. Why is that one coming in the front? What die set is it? It is this one. It's called the Corner Cutting Dies, and has 14 metal dies from Lifestyle Crafts. And so it comes with the 4 corners. This one, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different corners, 10. And then 4 of the tabs. These are tabs right here. Hi, Katie. Maybe Janny could grab you the link. I got Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo still has a few of these left, I think. It's on sale in Scrappa. Oh, that's good. Should put this one on right. Any paper corner dies? Of course, you can make your own too. You know, I've showed you how to do that before. Oh, Barry, what happened? You're not mod anymore. So we have that. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit of burlap, if I have some left somewhere. Let's see. I'm looking for my big piece of burlap. There we go. we'll just cut it, maybe just a little piece like this. Put this on there like that. You modded her? Thanks, Janny. Alright, so I'm going to put this like this, then this like that. Oops, wrong way. Like that. And then I have one of these. Since I don't know if it's their dog, I'm just going to use this blue one, and we'll put that on there. So let's glue this down. She's busy putting in new orders. So I'm going to glue this down first to here. And then we'll glue the whole thing down. Where's my bone folder? There she where it went. Where is it? Too much junk. I have a messy desk. I always do. I need my bone folder. Let's use this. I want to make sure. Oh, I wanted to make this a pocket. Oh well, it's too late. I already put the glue down. Is it? I could take it off of this. Let's see. Although this still has glue on it. And since I don't want it to stick, in case she does put a mat in here, let's just glue it here. So we could get a small mat in there. And then we still have a pocket there so that she could put something here if she wanted to. I'll put some more glue here. And then I have a little bit of a dog ribbon, and let's see what else I have. But either as a ribbon or the doggone cute. I go with the doggone cute. We can add that little piece of ribbon there. What happened? Yes, you need to put glue in these, Star, and glossy accents. I love it for the glossy accents. Because your glossy accents won't get clogged anymore. There we go. Alright, so now we can put the book together. And we're done, I think. So let me just clean up a little bit so then I can make some room to show you everything. Let's see what else. Let me just see if I have anything else I could add to this. Yeah, the glossy accents. I love the glossy accents, and it just never gets clogged. I like to put one of these little dog bones clip on here. And I'll just put one of these on there. No, I'll just put one of those clips on. And get rid of this. Oh, now I can clean my desk. I need a wipey. Make sure I don't get any paste or anything on the rest of this book. Just let me clear this out. Get rid of this. This. Put that back. I have all this paste on there now. I don't want to get any of that on her book. It's pretty dry, but just in case. I don't want to get it on there. Get rid of this. All right. Just going to dry it really well. Alright, now we're ready to finish putting the pages together. So our last one is this. And I think this is dry now. Whoops. Dry. So we can go ahead and put our glue in here. I don't want glue there. So this is going on this one. I need to find my, what do you call it? Where are my bone folders? Oh, I might have to trim that picture a little. Right, I have to find my bone folders. Where are they? I have two of them, and you think I could find one? Can I stick it in here? No. Anybody see it? I don't know where they are. I had the bigger one and the littler one. Where is it? That's not it. I'm going to have to cut this just a tad on this one. There we go. I would like to find, oh, I found the big one. There we go. That. Then we have this one. And then we have the last one with the dog. Cute. And then we'll have to put this one on. It's under something. It is. It is under something, Dari. We're right. Those aren't too good as straight lines, are they? Kind of wobbly today. We didn't texture this last page. I was wondering if I should put this on the last page. And then I could still put pockets and stuff here. This is just a little big. Does it stick out a lot? Let me see. Not too bad. I think I'm going to stick this on this back page. And then this one I'm going to put, I think I like this paper and I don't want to cover it up, so I think I'm going to put acetate pockets on here. And then she could put her brochures in there. So this is the last thing we have to put on. And then we can, oh, I lost my little flower. I'm going to have to put this on with a glue dot. Let's see. Let's stick with that. Now, I'll have to wait till that dries and put it on with fabric glue. But I think I'm going to put this on here like that. And then it'll stick out of this page just a little bit. But I think that'll be fine. So let's do that, and then we'll be done. Although I do have to decide whether or not it needs a closure, because it is open at the top. It'll stay closed at the bottom, but not really at the top. So, or maybe I should just still do it on this side. I think I would still just do it on this side, and then she can write something there or add something of her own. So let's do that. And I'm going to leave it open in case she wants to put something behind there. I always leave pockets. It's just you always have an option if you want to or not. You don't have to. Especially since it's not my book and I really don't know what else she wants to put in here. And I'm going to use my clips to hold this down. I should have another one. She could even cut this down if she wanted to. If she really wanted to make more of a pocket, she could do that. So there we are. So now we are done. So let me clean this up and then I'll show you. And I still think we need a closure on it. So let's see. Move this. I have to still put this on and this. So there's the front. Remember, she can move this in and out if she wants to put a picture in there. And then there's the front first page. Then we have this page. And she has the mats that go in and out. I'll probably put a little tab or something in there so she can pull them out. Then we have this. You see? Hard with the light. There we go. I love the embossing folders. I have to start using. I have so many and I don't really use them a lot. And there's the one that we did earlier. And see the texture of it. It's all dry. You can see how goldy it is. Can you see how gold? So you can see how it shines. It belongs to some other girl, Dor. Sorry. You missed it Saturday when you were showing all your cards. And then you showed the little tickets. And I wrote in the chat, I was like, oh, Dar, can I have it? But you didn't see it. And then remember, I'll put some buttons or brads inside there. So that came out cute, that page. I love the Mega Flakes. See how nice that came out? And it took, well, that was what, Monday, and this is Friday, and it still worked very well. So you could walk away and leave yours undone. I really love how that bubble, it's not, I want to call it bubble, but it's called confetti dye. The burlap, I love the burlap too. And then we have this last page that we just did. I really love the texture of this, came out cool. Though we did cover quite a bit of it up. And then I still have to put this flower down there. I'll have to stick that down there. And then we have the puppy here, and then I'll put a mat in this one that she could do there. And then this should be dry here. Then she could add something else, whatever she wants there. So, oh, this one didn't dry. I want to be able to stick it in the book, so tell me if I need to put a closure in there or not. Let's stick this in there. Yep. And Dar says, can I have it? It's a very nice compliment. It means she really loves it a lot. So then it goes in here like that. So see, see how wide, it's nice and tight here, but see how wide it opens up here? So do you think I should put a closer in here to close it? What do you think? I do have my strap. I did make one. So I could put that on here and then close it. Let's see. You think I should close it or should I just leave it the way it is? So see, that's how it sits. It'll sit on his table like this. I mean, it's not really bad opening. See it? It's not too bad. I just think it's less fuss for him to do off and on. So I think I'm going to leave it off. So what do you guys think? Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. That's what I thought too. Because, you know, since it is for the guy and he just wants to look through it real quick or whatever. But, yeah, I like the way, I hope she likes it. I like the way it turned out. I think it turned out pretty cute. I love this page. This page came out good, didn't it? Off is better. That's what I said. Leave it to. Leave it to, Mitts. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So, and then I like this page too a lot. And then I'll put the flower on there once it dries. So, and then I love this. Although I think I should maybe cut this, but I'll leave that up to her. She can tell me what she wants to do. Off, Janny too. Thank you guys. Thanks for keeping me company with it. And then, oops, I will sign. My little. I'll sign the back of it too. So, yep. But then I'll pop that into the mail to her on Monday. So. You guys have any questions for me? I wanted to bring up my little crab album and I forgot to show you. So Wednesday on my show, we're going to do a couple cards. The first hour we'll do some cards. Hi, Miss Pris. Off too. Yes, I think off. So we'll do some cards first hour, and then the second hour I'm going to do the little crab mini. And I'm going to use, I have plenty of the Graphic 45 by the Sea, but I think that one that Patty used would be really cute with that. So. Dar says I'm absolutely the best company ever. You guys are my best company here today, because this is really the first time I've ever really done anything for a guy, so I was kind of nervous about it, but I think it came out pretty nice, and I hope he likes it. So yeah, I know she loves the crabs. Oh my gosh, Dar has her bathroom and they've got crabs all over. So hi, Miss Pris. Any other questions? So for those of you who go to Kathy's tonight, I'll be on Kathy's tonight. So I'll see you guys there. If not, have a good weekend. And I will see you on, yes, Ahoy there. That's the one that Patty did. That would look really cute with the crab album. And then I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks for Barry. I know you were busy today. Thanks for popping in. Thanks, Janny and Dawn. That's what Patty used. Yeah, she used the Ahoy, and I think that would look really cute with the crab album. But I'm going to use the By the Sea because that's what I have a lot of. Aw. Kathy, oh, she's not broadcasting tonight. That's right, she isn't broadcasting tonight. So, all right, so just have a good weekend, and then I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks for coming. Bye.